Hi guys, now this is the second part of my video where I'll be talking about the other cards like Claxy Amber Weaver. 4 mana cost 4/5. That's a pretty good for its cost already. 4 mana 4/5, not bad. It's a Yeti. It's a normal Yeti. So Battlecry. If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, gain 5 health, and this could be used in a Cthulhu deck. So if you have already managed to make your Cthulhu to have 10 attack, so then this card is a 4/10. That's pretty awesome. It's like a huge Yeti, but like that, because probably in a constructed Cthulhu deck, your Cthulhu will easily have 10 attack. I mean, before you reach the fourth turn, you'll probably have your Cthulhu at least 10 attack. I mean, there are minions that give you Cthulhu 2/2 at this third turn, so they're pretty good. So this card, if you play it and you have already constructed a Cthulhu deck, you can always count it as a 4/10, or in the worst case, still a 4/5 Yeti. Not bad at all. So this card is a really good card. Mark of Echarge. Yeah. Give a minion 2/2. If it's a base, draw a card. First things first, the thing with that give a minion 2/2 is really good. I mean, give a minion 2/2, it gets 2/2. And it doesn't have to get taunt like the Mark of the Wild. It does not have to get taunt. So it's a 2 mana cost, give 2/2. Not a bad card to make a 1 mana cost minion bigger and better. So, and if it's a beast, like if you play a beast hunter, you get to draw a card. If you play the beast hunter, and if let's say you play web spinner and then give it 2/2, it's a 2/3, and draw a card. And like 2 mana for drawing a card is pretty good. And it's like the warlock hero power without the hero power, without the damage. So it's pretty good. And the thing that it gives 2/2 makes it a really good card actually. So in my opinion, this card is pretty good and it could work in some decks. And this one, Master of Evolution. It's a Shaman Carter. It's a 4 mana 4/5, and that's already a Yeti, I said. And its battle cry is that transform a friendly minion into a random one that costs 1 more. Depending on how you play this, it could be pretty good. Or, I mean, as I said, it's a Yeti, and it makes your minion cost 1 more. I mean, if you play it, their chances though, the randomness is not always that good, because there are chances that you could play like, you take a minion like cost 1 mana, turn to a 2 mana cost minion, and you get like the worst kind. I know which one now, or you play like it on a 2-cost mana card, and then you turn it to a like Magma Rager. So that's a little bit risky, but still this could be good. Just for its stats, I say. That's my opinion. Just for its stats, it could work out pretty good, but the thing with the battle cry is kind of a not only down effect, but it's not too good, but it's not too bad either. Anyway, Moo Cluck, Tyrant of the Wild. 6 mana cost 5/5, add 2 bananas to your hand. Instead of the normal Moo Cluck, which costs 3 mana and add 2 bananas to your opponent's hand, you get the bananas, but it costs double the price. It has the same stats. I think this could be actually pretty good, just because of the fact that you can give any minion 1/1, so you can make it better. But the thing is, the downside with this are that it's 6 mana, and its stats aren't that good for a 6 mana card. Like, I mean, you get a pretty good price from like Emperor Thorazon. You get the effect, you get the value. But from this card, it's not too easy to get the value, because if this is the only minion you have and it dies, like, it's pretty easy to kill it, like a fireball could kill it. So then you have 2 bananas but nothing to use them on. So that's pretty bad. But if you have a lot of minions, the two bananas will help you pretty good. They will be a pretty big help. Sorry, my voice is kinda hacking. Anyway, the 10 mana legendary, it's a 5/7, it's called N'Zoth the Corruptor. Battlecry, summon your Death Rattle minion that died this game. This card is really good because of the fact that if you're playing a Death Rattle what's it called, deck, then it could be really good, like a Raptor rogue. Then this card will be a perfect combination for it, because there's another card that says that activate all of the death rattles on your minions, and that could be a really awesome combo if you make it happen. Like you make it happen, and then you put like next turn you put like a raptor, and then you activate the card that says activate all of your death rattles. That could be a pretty major combo, but it's a little bit hard, and its stats for 10 mana could be bad, but depending on the how many death rattle minions you have that is dead this game, this could be a really good card. You can make it a really good card you have to make a constructed deck for this too. It has a death rattle deck, so you cannot just chance it, so you cannot put it in every deck, because then its effect won't have a value, so you lose on that. But still, this card is a really good card depending on the deck you play it in. Okay, Polluted Hoarder. Death Rattle, draw a card. It's like the normal loot hoarder, but the thing I like with this is that it cannot be pinged. It cannot be killed by the mage's hero power at one shot. That is the thing I love with this card, because it's a 4 mana cost for 2, and then it won't get killed that easily, no. But the thing is, if something attacks into it, it can do some good damage too. Like 4 damage is not that bad. So at the 4th turn, it could probably kill something with it when it goes. So that's the good part about it. I mean, the rogue's hero power won't kill it, and the druid's hero power won't kill it. So yeah, that's the thing, that it's a pretty good card, just because it doesn't die that easy. And for my last card today, Scaled Nightmare. At start of your turn, double this minion's attack. It's a 2/8, a 6 mana cost. I don't actually like this card because it's 6 mana. I mean, if it was like 5 mana for this stats and the effect, it would be pretty good, because then next turn it will be a 4/8 for 5 mana. And the thing is that because it costs 6 mana, it's pretty hard that this will survive that easy at the 6th turn. Because, I mean, 8 health, yeah, it heals pretty good, but I mean, it will get killed eventually. Like a fireball and something else will kill it. That's the thing. And sorry that I'm always comparing with a fireball like mage cards, but those are the most active cards that are used to kill stuff, so that's the thing I'm thinking. So that's the thing. But if you could play this in a priest where you highest health or something, but the thing is, it could get silenced too. So if it gets silenced, then your 6th turn will just go to waste. That's the thing. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, and this is the rest of my second video, and I will talk about the cards again. I'll start with this one. 6 mana cost, 7/6. I would like it if it was a 6/7, it would be better. But anyway, it's called Skyrim Cultist. Battlecry, give you Cthulhu, 2/2 wherever it is. As I said, there was a lot of cards that would buff up Cthulhu wherever it was. The thing is, as I see it, they're trying to make cards that will be almost make an entire deck with not an entire deck, but I mean the main cards. Like they have a high cost minions, like strong minions on the field before Cthulhu comes out, and they have low cost. I mean they have like the early game, not too much early game, but yeah, they have more early game than late game cards. So they're trying to these are all like preparations for Cthulhu to come out. So yeah, these are the cards that will make it better. And it's Battlecry, it's pretty good. Like give Cthulhu 2/2 where it is. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, Cthulhu becomes an 8/8. Yeah, that's good. And its stats are actually alright, because a 6 mana for 7/6 is pretty good. If it were 6/7, it would be even better because of the fact that it won't get fireballed easily. But even if it were a 6/7, it would be get pinged and fireballed, so there's not a big difference. But it's still a pretty good card. I mean, it could be used in a Cthulhu deck, so it has a little bit late game big minions. So yeah. Next card, Spawn of N'Zoth. Death Rattle, give your minions 1/1. As N'Zoth effect says, summon every Death Rattle minion you have on that has died this game. So if this one gets summoned, your other Death Rattle minions gets 1/1 as soon as this dies, and as soon as you play the card that activates Death Rattle. So that's pretty good. I mean, it works, and it's a 3 mana 2/2. It's not bad for the effect. It's like the secret Paladin secret that gives you all the minions 1/1. But this one gives when it dies, so probably they will try to kill everything else on your board first, and then this one, just so that its effect doesn't get into use. Otherwise, you can attack something and then its effect gets to use, so that's pretty good. It works out pretty good. Tentacle of N'Zoth. Death Rattle, deal 1 damage to all minions. This card is the card that will probably change. I mean, no, replace the what's it called? The Unstable Ghoul, because in a Pagan Warrior you need to have something that deals damage. So this will be pretty good, and you probably could kind of make a combination with this one and the other card that activates all your Death Rattles. Like you activate it, and then you got two Grim Patrons, an attack, and gets 2 more. So yeah, it works pretty good. Next one, the Boogie Monster. When this card attacks and kills a minion, gain 2/2. I actually do not like this card because it's an 8 mana 6/7. That's alright. I mean, not even alright. Actually, it's like a 2 more cost. 2 cost more. What's it called? Boulder Fist Ogre. So its stats does not pay off, and its effect is not pretty good either, just because of the reason that if it kills a minion, and at turn 8 they're almost mostly big minions. So as soon as you kill a minion, this one's health will drop to like 3 at least. So this won't survive very much. If it drops 3, you get 2/2. It has 5 health. Not too good. I mean, it has low health, and it won't take so much for this one to die. So that's why I don't think this is a really good card. And this one, Thing from Below. Taunt. Cost 1 less for each totem you summon this game. This card will be really good in a Totem Shaman. So this will be really good actually, just because of the reason that, okay, it costs 6, it's a 5/5 taunt. In a Totem Shaman, you summon a lot of totems, so that's why this card's cost will be really low when you play it, so you get some value out of it. And then you will have some tempo because it costs so less. You play this and you play something else, maybe. So you have a lot of stuff at the board at once, so that's pretty good. And yeah, you will probably lower this one's cost like at least 1 or 2 at least. So it costs it's like a 4 or 5 mana cost 5/5. So that is not too bad. Yeah. Well, these are all the cards I want to talk about today, and no, these are all the cards I will talk about right now. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.